Hello and welcome to today's math lesson. So first of all, guys, can we all turn to wave and say a big hello to our friends on camera? Hello. Hello. And we'll begin by doing our meditation sequence. So I will sit down, take 2 fingers, find our heart center, left hand on our lap, and close our eyes. When you're ready, guys, you can open your eyes and come back to the room. Very good. And next we'll do our stretching sequence. So let's stand up and push in our chairs. And we'll begin by stretching up high to the sky, high as we can. And then let's go down low and touch our toes. Next, can we go back up high to the sky? And this time, guys, let's go tippy-toe high. And when we're there, let's have a wave. And then back down to touch our toes. Hands on hips. And let's have a wiggle side to side. Stop. Now, let's have another wiggle side to side. Stop. Now we'll go forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, and stop. And next, round and round. Let's go round and round. Give our spine a stretch. Stop. And then to finish, we'll go back the other way. Back the other way. Back the other way. Excellent, guys. And to finish, we'll do 5 claps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Have a seat. And who can tell me what we've been learning about in math class recently? Shapes. What type of shapes? 2D shapes. Who can remember what D stands for? Dimensional. Shapes with 2 dimensions. So let's write 2D. 2D. And how do we spell shapes, guys? S-H-A-P-E-S. Okay. Now thinking back to the last lesson, what 2D shape did we concentrate on? What did we learn about? Which shape was last lesson? I'll give you a clue. It has 3 sides. Triangle. Excellent. How do we spell triangle? Excellent. Triangle. Okay, so I just gave you a little clue there. How many sides does a triangle have? 3. 3 sides. So in that case, how many corners does a triangle have? 3. Exactly. Tri actually means 3. Do you know of a bicycle? A bicycle has 2 wheels. But do you know what you call a bicycle with 3 wheels? Tricycle. Anything with 3 is tri. So triangle has 3 sides. 1, 2, 3. Now this is a type of triangle with all the sides the same length. Anybody remember the name of this type of triangle? Equilateral. Yes, but we have other types of triangle too. Triangles with 2 long sides and 1 short side. Anybody remember? Isosceles. Yes, but you notice still always 3 sides and 3 corners. Now, does anybody remember the triangle name that has all different size sides? Something like we could go 1, 2, 3. Scalene. Yes. Equilateral triangle. Isosceles triangle. And scalene triangle. Excellent, guys. Well remembered. So that was the last lesson, triangle 3. Today, we're going to look at shapes that have 4 sides and 4 corners. Does anybody know a type of shape that has 4 sides and 4 corners? Square, rectangle. These are excellent examples of the type of shapes we're going to look at now. Ready for this, guys? Quadrilaterals. So let's write that together. Let's spell Q, U, A, D, R, I, L, A, T, E, R, A, L, S. That's a long word. Quadrilaterals. One more time. Quadrilaterals. Excellent. Remember before when I said about triangle, tri means 3. Well, quad means 4. Tri means 3. Quad means 4. So quadrilaterals are any shapes that have 4 sides and 4 corners, like a square or a rectangle. These are all excellent examples. So well done, guys. That was excellent. And what we're going to do now is we're going to have a look at a video song and a PowerPoint presentation so that we can learn more about quadrilaterals. So now can we all turn our chairs to look at the TV screen, guys? So now we'll take a look at our PowerPoint presentation about quadrilaterals. Excellent. Who remembers what this shape is? Triangle from that last lesson. Is this a quadrilateral? Yes. You see, how many corners? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's a quadrilateral. Is this a quadrilateral? Yes. Count the corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if there's 4 corners, there must be 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. Is this a quadrilateral? No. This is an oval. And as we know, ovals have no corners and 1 side. So like I said before, quad equals 4. This type of bicycle is what we call a quad bike or a quad bicycle. Any ideas why we call it a quad? Look at the wheels. 4 wheels. A bicycle has how many wheels? 2. Bi means 2. A tricycle has how many wheels? 3, because tri means 3, like triangle. But a quad bike has how many wheels? 4. And there are no bikes with 5 wheels. 4 is the most. So let's have a look at some quadrilaterals. Square, rectangle, rhombus. Remember this one, rhombus. If it looks like a diamond, it's like another word for a diamond. Rhombus. Trapezium. Parallelogram. And this one, kite. Like we fly in the sky. Quadrilaterals have 4 straight sides. You notice they're all different, but they all have 4 straight sides. Quadrilaterals can be different colors and sizes. Square. What do you notice about a square? All sides are the same length. If all the sides are the same length, it's a square. But what about this one? What's this one called? Is it different from a square? Yes, because a rectangle has 2 long sides and 2 short sides. Rhombus. Yes. Rhombus has its sides at an angle. Is it a quadrilateral? Yes. It still has 4 corners and 4 sides, so it's a quadrilateral. Trapezium. Now the thing to notice about the trapezium is that its 2 sides are going in, almost like a pyramid, but not straight to the top, so we can't call it a pyramid. Parallelogram. Yes. There are many different types of quadrilaterals. Yes, even this one here. You see, it's still a quadrilateral because count the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the corners, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 corners, 4 sides, quadrilateral. We can see quadrilaterals in our daily lives too. Food. What type of quadrilateral can you see here? Square. Yes. These are, do you know what these foods are called? Crumpets. What shape are they? Square. Signs. Like before. Remember I said the sign or the shape that looks like a diamond. Can anybody remember? Begins with R. Rhombus. Rhombus, yes. It's a type of quadrilateral. Here too. You look at our tables in our classroom, lots of them are like rectangles. They have 2 long sides and 2 short sides. So, furniture. Can you think of any other examples of quadrilaterals? Can you think of any? I'll give you a clue. You write in them every day. Books or paper, exercise books, they're the shape of quadrilaterals. Yes, whiteboard too. TV, excellent. Yes. Any more questions, guys? No. Okay, that was excellent. Well done. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the video and the PowerPoint demonstration so that we can better understand what quadrilaterals really are. So one more time, guys, how many sides does a quadrilateral have? 4. Remember, quad means 4. 4 sides. And how many corners? 4 corners. So what we're going to do now is we're going to ask our students to close their eyes. I'm going to give one of them a board marker, and they can come forward and they can draw their own quadrilateral on the board. Let's see, who can go first? Okay, let's open our eyes, guys. Who do we have? Pak Bung, can you come and join me, please? Okay, so now we will ask Pak Bung to demonstrate how to draw a quadrilateral. And remember, it has to have 4 sides and 4 corners. So, Pak Bung, any quadrilateral that you like. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. How many corners, guys? How many sides? Now for an extra point, does anybody remember what type of quadrilateral this is? Square. How do we spell square? S, Q, U, A, R, E. Pak Bung, that was excellent. Big high five and a round of applause for Pak Bung. Let's see, we'll have one more student. Who can we choose this time? Okay, let's open our eyes, guys. Pat, come and join me at the front. Remember, guys, how many sides? 4. How many corners? 4. Okay, so Pat, can you demonstrate a quadrilateral? And this time, can we have 2 long sides? That's one side. 2. Okay, that's good. What I'll do, I'll just remove this bit here, and then can you draw it back in at the top? Excellent. How many corners, guys? 1, 2, 3, 4. And how many sides? 4 sides. Does anybody remember what type of quadrilateral this is called? Rectangle. How do we spell rectangle? T-A-N-G-L-E. So yeah, that's great. G-L-E. And we can say rectangle. Rectangle. Pat, that was excellent. High five. Big round of applause for Pat, guys. And teachers, what you can do now is you can pause the video in your own classroom and you can play on again with your students. And we're going to see if our students can think of any more rectangles or squares that they can draw, which are quadrilaterals. So let's close our eyes, guys, and open our eyes. Down, come and join me at the front. Okay, Down is going to demonstrate how to draw a quadrilateral. And this time, Down, can you remember the shape of the diamond? Can we draw a quadrilateral like a diamond? Which will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. That's excellent. How many sides can we see, guys? 4. How many corners? 4. Is it a quadrilateral? Yes. Does anybody remember the name of this quadrilateral? Because this will be useful later. This is called a rhombus. Down. R-H-O-M-B. Excellent, guys. Rhombus. One more time, down. Rhombus. Perfect. High five. Big round of applause for down. Okay, so what are our 3 different types of quadrilaterals so far, guys? We have rhombus, square, rectangle. Now remember these 3 types of quadrilaterals. These will come in handy for the worksheet activity. Okay, that was excellent. Well done. And now it's time for our stretch sequence. So can we all stand up and push in our chairs? And now we're going to have a game of Teacher Says. So listen carefully. If teacher says, we can do the activity. But if teacher doesn't say, don't do. Teacher says, walk on the spot. Stop. Teacher never said, so keep going. Teacher says, stop. Teacher says, jog on the spot. Stop. Teacher says, stop. Teacher says, jog on the spot again. Teacher says, quickly. Teacher says, stop. Teacher says, right hand in the air. Right hand in the air. Teacher says, swap. Teacher says, swap. Teacher says, swap. 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 Teacher never says. And now, teacher says into a ball. And we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Teacher says, jump. Excellent, guys. And teacher says, sit down. And now it's time for the flashcard part of our activity. And what you'll have to do, teachers, is print off the flashcards and try to print them off onto pieces of card to make them more durable. And each shape should be of a quadrilateral. And what you can do is you can cut out enough for your groups of students, groups of 2 or 3 students, depending on the numbers in your class, and give each group a quadrilateral cut into little pieces that they have to put together like a jigsaw activity. And then, once all groups are finished, they can swap their jigsaws and play with the next quadrilateral. So for that to happen, you need to make sure each one that you cut out is different sizes and shapes so that they're all different. Team 1, but not yet. Wait for teacher to say. Team 2. You're welcome. Team 3. And Team 4. So remember, guys, our jigsaws should all look like quadrilaterals. How many corners?
4.
How many sides?
4.
Are you ready? 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So let's see if we can fit our jigsaws into a quadrilateral. There's one team done. There's one quadrilateral I can see.
Finish.
There's 2.
Finish.
There's 3. Let's see. This one is the hardest one. Okay, that's excellent, guys. Very well done. 4 quadrilaterals. So what you can do now is put them together and pass your jigsaw to the team on the left. So Nadia, I'll take your one and I'll pass to Chu and Lakgao. Okay, thank you. So pass them to your left, guys. Team 1, are you ready? Nadia, ready? Down, ready? Preo, ready? Lakgao, ready? 4, 3, 2, 1, go. This one is the hardest one. Excellent. We have 1 quadrilateral. Yes, that's excellent. That's like a rhombus. It's a quadrilateral because we have the 4 sides. Well done. Bangpon, did you do this one? You can help. Excellent. Okay, so let's see if we can do this one together. Okay, so we'll do one more time now. So again, pass them on to your friends on the left. Nadia, I'll take your ones. Don't forget the other piece. Excellent. Okay, final round, guys. Lakgao, are you ready? Pak Bung, are you ready? Ned, are you ready? Bangpon, are you ready? 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Wow, excellent, super quick. That's perfect. Okay, Pat, finished. Excellent, guys. Very well done. Big round of applause because everybody did the quadrilaterals very well. And what we've got now is time for our worksheet activity. So teachers, what you will need to do is you will have to print off a worksheet for each of the students in your class. And what we've got is a selection of objects or shapes. Each one of them is a quadrilateral. They are all quadrilaterals, but there are 3 different types. We have rhombus, square, rectangle. So all of the shapes on our worksheet are one of these quadrilaterals. You have to decide which one. Like, for example, the microwave. This is a rectangle. This is a square. And this one that looks like a diamond, this is a rhombus. So you can decide which quadrilateral you think it is and write underneath each shape. But what's the first thing we must do? Write our names on top. And give our students around 12 minutes for this activity. So Nadia, that's for you. You're welcome. Ned, here's yours. Pak Bung, that's for you. Preo, here's your one.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Pat, for you. Lakgao, You're welcome, and chew. So names on top first, guys, and then have a look at your shapes. They are all quadrilaterals. They all have 4 sides and 4 corners. But which quadrilaterals are they? This is why, for the boards activity, I wanted you to draw these 3 shapes, because these are the 3 shapes on the worksheet. Bless you. Oh, bless you. So you can see, Pat, this one, what does this one look like? Rectangle. So you can write, this is a rectangle. And then this one, this is a square. Perfect. Rectangle. Well done. And the next one's square. This one is like the one that looks like the diamond. Yes. Rhombus. But notice they all have 4 sides and 4 corners. That's what makes them a quadrilateral. Very good, Shu. That's excellent. And you can see all around you. I think in life you will encounter more quadrilaterals than any other shapes. They are all around us. Rhombus. Yes, it looks like a diamond. This is a diamond, but the actual technical name is rhombus. What do we think? Excellent. Well done, Bang Pon. Not quite a square because these 2 sides are longer. So what do we think? 2 long sides? Yes. Pak Bung, you see like the TV in the classroom? 2 long sides, 2 short sides, rectangle. Don't forget your name. Same, you see? Square, 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 square. If all the sides are the same length, it's a square. Welcome back to class. Now that we've finished our worksheet activity, we can have all our students practice speaking the shapes together. So the first one, guys, this is a rectangle. Then this is a square. This is a rhombus. This is a square. How about the diamond? This is a rhombus. This is a rectangle. This is a rhombus. This is a rectangle. This is a square. This is a rectangle. This is a square. And this is a rectangle. Excellent, guys. That was brilliant. Well done. So the important thing to remember from today's lesson is what shapes have we been learning about, guys? Quadrilaterals. And quad means 4. So if you see a shape with 4 sides and 4 corners, it's a quadrilateral. Examples are rhombus, square, and rectangle. Excellent, well done. And that's the end of today's lesson. So we hope you've enjoyed it, found it interesting, and learned too about quadrilaterals. And we'll see you again soon for the next lesson real soon. Okay, guys? So can we all wave to say goodbye? Goodbye. Bye-bye. See you again soon.